guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to today's video. I hope you're all doing really well. I feel really weird today because I don't have my eyelashes on. I usually wear these cluster lashes from More Lashes and I didn't think I had any, but they had been delivered. They were just like tucked away in a corner somewhere, like I didn't take the delivery. Ash must have just popped them on the side and I didn't know where they were, but I'd already put mascara on and I have not worn mascara in like such a long time. I think maybe about 6 months ago I might have put some on and then I haven't had any on for a long time, so it feels very weird. I don't love how I've done it, but anyway, let's go with it. I'm grabbing myself a coffee. It is Saturday and there is no one in the house. Can we just have a moment as to how frankly odd that is for most of us, like being alone in the house. I was just taking the kids out for a couple of hours so I could tidy up the house because my dad's coming over to visit and it was just an absolute mess, but I finished that and I thought I've got a couple of hours left, so I'm going to start the vlog, show you a few bits that I've picked up from Halara, who are kindly sponsoring this part of the video, and they've given me an amazing discount code, which is 20SHAN, which gets you 20% off the whole website of all full priced items. I am obsessed with Halara, like genuinely, any pair of trousers I have tend to come from Halara. They're so comfortable. I've also picked up some tops and stuff this week. They have these really good tops that are like integrated bras in them, so you don't have any straps or anything. They're so comfortable and they just look really sleek and nice. So I'm gonna reposition the camera. I'm gonna go through the bits that I picked up, and then later on in the video I'm gonna literally rip my whole wardrobe apart and like take out every single thing in there that I haven't worn in the last year or so and replace them with some new Halara bits. These are a sneak peek. Let me show you what I'm wearing at the moment. This is all from Halara as well. Okay, I think you'll be able to see the full shebang. You all might have seen it in the earlier clips actually. These trousers from Halara are the softest, stretchiest, most amazing trousers. I love these so much. I feel so nice in them. They feel like leggings. They're so stretchy, so nice, but the quality, they're very thick. So I just feel like they're proper trousers, but they don't feel like it, if that makes sense. Like, I'm obviously just in the house at the moment, so I've just got like my slippers on, but I could wear these with heels, I could wear these with Converse, I could wear these with boots. This is like a proper outfit. But if I'm totally honest, it literally, like the material on these, like the top and the bottom, is so soft, smooth, like buttery soft almost, that it just feels like I'm wearing leggings. And I'm definitely here for that. On the back you can see they've got two actual real pockets, so you can shove your phone or something in there. And I'm just so here for the flared. Let me take my slippers off quickly. I'm just so here for the flared. It's not even flared really, more of a straight leg. Oh God, I just love these. I just think they work so nicely as a pair of trousers. And they do these in loads of different colours. Like honestly, the colour spectrum on Halara, the sizing and the colouring, honestly, they do so many different colours in basically everything and so many different sizes, like all the way from XS all the way to like double XL. It's so good, so inclusive. Like I just think there's something for everyone on there. But yeah, anyone that knows me knows that I'm less of a bright, colourful person, more of a neutral, everything goes together kind of person. And this khaki colour is one of my favourite things to wear because it goes in black, white, grey, beige, cream, like all the neutrals. It goes with everything and I just think it's a staple. Like, oh, I just love these so much. Okay, next up I've got the same top on but in a different colour. So I had the black one on and now I've just got the white, creamy, ecru kind of colour on, and I just love these integrated bras. It just makes everything so much easier. You don't have any straps, you don't have anything digging in. It's just so supportive, but so nice. I got this in a size small. Everything that I'm showing you is in a size small actually, other than the jacket, because I wanted it to be a bit more oversized. So everything's in a size small and I'm a UK 8 to 10, like solid. Some things I'll be an 8, some things I'll be a 10 depending on where I shop. So that's like my sizing at the moment. And this top fits me perfectly. It is a little bit like cropped, I'd say. So if I were to go for a medium, maybe that would come down a little bit further, but it works really nicely with high-waisted stuff because there's no like excess like material or anything, which I really like. And then these trousers are my favourite trousers. I've got them in 2 different colours at the moment. I've got them in the khaki colour that you just saw, but in this style, and I've also got them in like I think it's like sepia, it's called like a brown, or maybe a deep tea brown or something. Like I say, there's so many different colours on Halara, I always forget all the different names of them. I'll pop them up on the screen because the colour range is insane. And these trousers are the trousers I get asked about the most, and I haven't got any in blue, so I thought I would get some like navy blue trousers, and these are just my favourite style. I think they're so flattering because they hug you tight around here. You've got your pockets at the back, they've got that really nice detailing of all the buttons and the front pockets as well, so there's actually like 4 pockets in these, which is decent. And then I love the straight leg fit. I just love them. Like, I just think it works really, really nicely. I see a lot of people wearing, you know, straight leg jeans and stuff, and they look really nice, but these are so incredibly comfortable. Like, I kid you not. I will live in these in the autumn because that's what I did last autumn. I actually had these trousers, these exact trousers in the blue in a size medium. They just got a little bit too big for me where I'd lost a little bit of baby weight and stuff. Obviously, when you postpartum, your weight fluctuates, right? So yeah, now I've got them in a size small and they're perfect. They're definitely not too tight though. I tend to wear these with high top Converse. These black ones go with everything, all the different colours. And then I've also just grabbed this jacket in a size medium because I have this in the khaki colour in a large, and I really wanted a black one because again, it just goes with everything. This is just perfect for me. This is like an everyday mum outfit that I just feel really comfortable in, confident in. I know I feel good, but I'm also really comfortable and it's practical for running around after 2 little kids. So yeah, this is like one of my go-to outfits. I have basically this outfit in the khaki, like I've got the khaki jacket and I've got the khaki trousers, but for when they're in the wash, I've now got another option. Okay, I'm in 2 minds about these trousers because I really like how they feel. They're very, very comfortable. I really like the material. They're different to a lot of the Halara trousers I've got already. They're more of a like evening trouser, like they're definitely more dressy. I would say these are like perfect work trousers or date night trousers, like going out trousers, rather than like, I wouldn't wear these like on the daily. These feel like a lot more dressy. They've got this really nice, so I'll just show you how it works, right? They've got this really nice wrap. So this is the trousers without the wrap, and then this little wrap over that just gives it that extra layer of like, that's why I feel like they're dressy trousers sort of thing. So that's why I've popped on some heels. What do we think? Do we think these are cute? Again, colours, sizing, there are so many different ones. I went for my favourite khaki version because I just love the colour. I just feel like it works for me. But what do we think? I like how they fit. Like I said, they're very comfortable. If you're looking for a very comfortable option, I feel like these are quite wedding-y as well, actually. Just because of like the bow and how it wraps over. Like if you're looking for a nice, like smart trouser, I feel like this really does fit the bill. Okay, what do we think? This is again one of the like bra tops from Halara. I just love this. Why aren't all tops? I need all tops to have integrated bras because this is just so perfect. You have no straps, so you're completely like, you don't have to worry about any of that. I also love this like mesh. It's also got these little thumb holes, which I just think are really cute. Yeah, this is gorgeous. It's got the integrated bra here, so I feel super secure, and then underneath it's got this like, this is like the bra top part, and then it's got the layer of like additional, I don't know, material. Same trousers, and then I'll just pop some boots on instead because I felt like maybe this would be like more of an autumnal, oh, I've still got the label on, I didn't even realise. Yeah, it'd be more of like autumnal vibe. You know what, they're definitely growing on me. What do you guys think? How would you style these trousers? Would you go for the boots? Would you go for the heels? What do you think? Okay, last up, I've just got the best trousers. They're just, honestly, wide leg trousers don't come better. They do not come better than Halara trousers. I've got a couple of wide leg trousers from them, and they're just faultless. Honestly, they're the best trousers I have ever owned. These wide leg trousers have not disappointed at all. I've got these ones in green as well, which I got for the summer months. I definitely have been living in them. I've usually worn those with like Birkenstocks and just like a little vest top or something. It's been perfect for the summer. And then this is my more autumnal version of that, a darker colour for the darker months. I don't know why, I definitely like dress for the seasons. I wear lighter stuff in the summer and darker stuff in the winter. That's just like how it goes. So I just chucked on my trusty Converse wide leg trouser, and then a really nice, actually, this is a new one from Halara, little like v-neck, long sleeve, little frills on the sleeves, and then on here as well. I don't know how much the camera's picking up, but yeah, I really like this one. It doesn't have an integrated bra, that's the only downside. But other than that, I do really love this. I think this would go really nicely with jeans and stuff, just a very nice, they're very good at basics, like that's what I will say. Trousers and then basic tops. Trousers, very, very, very good at. The length of them all, like I've gone for normal length, like there's options to do short, regular, and then tall, depending on how tall you are. I just measured like the inseam of my leg, and there's like a good size guide and everything on there. I decided to go for the regular. I'm 5'4", so I'd say I'm pretty average, and so I've gone for regular, and if they fit perfectly, none of them drag. Yeah, they're all really, really good. If you're shorter than me, I'd say go for the short versions, and if you're taller, I'd go for the tall versions. But like I said, the sizing is so good on there, it's quite reliable, so you don't have to worry about whether, if you're in between sizes and stuff, you can just measure around your waist, in your inseam of your leg, and you'll know basically straight away. But if you're 5'4" like me, go for the regular. Just as a reminder, my code 20SHAN gets you 20% off the whole website on full price items, and that is such a good discount. Like I said, for basics, for trousers, for leggings, if you're looking for some really good quality leggings, Halara have got your back. All of these things I'm keeping, like I'm not going to send any of these things back. I am very impressed. I've actually worked with Halara for like a year now, and I just love their product, and that's why I continue to work with them, because they genuinely have such nice things. So much so that I've now got to a point where I think I am going to be able to rip out everything from my wardrobe and just start again, because you know when you get to a point where you've got so many clothes that it just overwhelms you and you still feel like you don't really have anything to wear, you don't like anything, and it's just because I've got so many things in there that are just not for me now. They don't fit my life now, although they're pretty and they're nice and they might serve someone else, they don't serve me. So that's why I just want to rip everything out, replace them with my nice trusty basics, my wearable, my comfy mum outfits that I know that I'm actually going to repeat, rinse and repeat, go to every single day. I don't want to have the rest in there because it's just like clutter I don't need. So I'm going to go through everything. I'm gonna do a big like charity run, and yeah, just get rid of so much. Yeah, that is what I'm going to go and do now. I'm going to run upstairs, literally take everything out, and then get as much done as I can in the next hour or so whilst Ash and the kids are still out. So let's go.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now, there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within.
Okay, I've got my bag of charity shop stuff. I definitely could have been a lot more brutal with stuff, and I will do like more of these little, when I have like pockets of time, I'm gonna keep going through my wardrobe, but it's one of them things that's like a bit of an overwhelming task. So I've stuck to like certain categories, so I've literally gone through. Here, don't get me wrong, I know this doesn't look particularly organised, but for me it is. I've got all of my sort of no sleeve, like vest toppy kind of tops here. So like, yeah, all the nice little camis, all the bra tops from Halara, all here. These are ones that I had from last year. Like, yeah, these are all my like go-to basics from the summer and the hotter months, or having like something underneath, like for example like this, if I just put over a shirt or something over the top. Then got my t-shirts, so these are like the basic tops that I wear all the time, and then I've just got some more like oversized ones, yeah, just like that. Then I've got kind of more dressy tops that I don't wear that often, so like I've got these little cropped waistcoat ones and things like that, and then a couple of like, yeah, more ones that I'd wear like if I wanted to look a little bit smarter, I guess. And then these are like the long sleeve tops. This is the one that I had on earlier. I've got one from H&M that I bought years and years ago, which is very similar to this, but the Halara one's much better quality. And then I've just got like my shirts here, like all the cotton shirts and stuff. I would really like to get some more overshirts, but I struggle like online when I order, I just don't really ever find the ones that I want, so I need to actually go to the shops and get them. But yeah, that's what I've done, and I've put all the trousers in here. This is at the moment being taken up by George's birthday presents, which I am going to do a video for. So all of George's Paw Patrol vehicles are in there. We actually got George Paw Patrol stuff when he was 2, and then we actually gave it away to a friend when he was around 3, like when he turned 3, because he just wasn't interested in them, he wasn't playing with them, and I was like, well, he's not into Paw Patrol anymore, fine, whatever, he's not interested, so we gave them away, and now he's got so into Paw Patrol, it's ridiculous. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get you some more. What I did though, I ordered them on Vinted. Loads of people do like bundles on Vinted of old toys and stuff, and generally, like, if the quality's really good, like, what does a kid know, do you know? So I literally got a massive bundle for like 20 quid. I'll show you it in another video. I'm not going to get them all out now because I still have the house to clean. But the wardrobe doesn't actually shut because it's taking up too much space. But I don't want George to find them, so that's why they're in my wardrobe. Yeah, that was a good little start to my declutter. I've popped some of my like really summery dresses and stuff under the bed. I need to sort under the bed because when we were going away on holiday, we were like digging stuff out from under there. We'd really like, it was chaos down there now, but again, it's a different job for a different day. But yeah, I feel like I've made a start at least, and I've made the most of a couple of hours having just a free house of just getting stuff done. So I need to just quickly whiz round, pick up any last minute toys before everyone gets back, and then we're gonna have a family weekend together with my dad. We're gonna go out and do some bits with the kids and stuff. So yeah, I think I'm done with the decluttering today. I'm gonna go have a lovely weekend, and then I'll catch up with you guys on Monday.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was straight till you added color. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire. I just wanna love you, just wanna hold you, just wanna be with you till we grow old. Just tell me you'll stay or take me away. I want you for myself every single day.
Good morning guys, I hope you're doing okay. It's now Monday, we've had the weekend, my dad came up to visit, and then we also went to the zoo on Sunday. We came back yesterday. Feel like I haven't really been in the house much, and it shows because it's like been a bit of a dumping ground for things. The floor was absolutely dry, like we hadn't hoovered all weekend, so like the dog hair, the bits of food and things from the kids, it was just gross. So I just had to do a tiny bit of a sort out. The living room still is an absolute disaster, and I need to do that in a minute, but I thought I'd just have a quick chat with you guys first. Like I said, this weekend we went to the zoo in Hertfordshire, so the Hertfordshire Zoo, which used to be called Paradise Wildlife Park. I used to go there when I was a kid because I kind of grew up around like that, sort of close to that area. And yeah, I used to go to Paradise Wildlife Park all the time as a kid. It was a lot cheaper then because literally for us 4 to go, it was like £80 or something. You just think, wow, like just to go to the zoo. But don't get me wrong, it is a really, really great zoo. Like they've got so much there. They've got like a paddling pool area, like splash pad. It was so hot as well, it was like 30 degrees. Obviously they've got all of the zoo, they've got like the bird section, they've got this really cool like robotic dinosaurs, and honestly they're so good. The dinosaurs are moving, and like they've got all different types, and George absolutely loved it. There was like a dinosaur that sprayed water out from his mouth. Absolutely obsessed with them. But yeah, it was a really good day out, so I definitely recommend it. If you're like within an hour of Hertfordshire Zoo, definitely pay it a visit. George is back at nursery. I cannot believe we're in September already. And it's his birthday next week, so literally as I'm filming this, it's the Monday before George's birthday. He's gonna be 4. He's gonna be 4. But you know what, I have to say, like I mentioned this in last week's vlog, like it feels like we've really turned a corner with George in terms of, like he doesn't feel like a toddler anymore. He kind of just feels like he's grown up so much. His listening is so much better, his behaviour is so much better. Like even things like, I know it sounds really silly, but walking, like we went to the park on his bike, like when my dad was here, me, my dad and George went to the park while Hallie was napping and Ash stayed here. George rode his bike to the park and was like just so good at listening, like when I asked him to stop near a road or to brake because he was going a little bit fast or whatever, he just did it and like and he kept his helmet on like the whole time. And like, I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but when you've gone through the stages of toddlerhood, like I'm sure you'll all relate to this, like it's felt like every single thing was about, even just riding his bike to the park was a battle, and parts of me dreaded it. Like there were pockets of moments where it was fantastic, but the majority of the time it was like pulling teeth because there was always a battle, there was always something dangerous happening, there was always something, you know, it was just always something. And then there was the other side of it, like when after you finish at the park and you just go home or whatever, he never wanted to leave and he'd throw tantrums and you'd have to carry him and the bike and, you know, etc. Literally, it was just so good. Like there were times he didn't want to come, but we'd make it fun and he'd come eventually. And it was just like, oh my God, this is getting so much easier. Don't get me wrong, it was obviously a lot easier because we didn't have Hallie with us, and like you can give that full attention, and you know, I always find that they're very different when it's just like one-on-one time. But yeah, like we just go through a really good phase, and I don't want to talk about it too much because I know if you're not going through a good phase of your little one, to hear that is not something you want to hear. But equally, if you're going through a tough time with your little one and you know it's really difficult at the moment, I've been there and then I'm now not there, and it's like hopefully light at the end of the tunnel. I don't know, like I say, probably just a phase. I'm sure we'll go through many other phases, but for now I'm very, very happy about it. Like I said, I need to go and sort the living room because it's still an absolute mess from when my dad was staying over and the kids have just been in there, the dog's been in there, so I just need to sort everything in here. It's like completely dark and dingy because I haven't opened the curtains or anything yet. So yeah, I'm gonna sort this out while he's just laying there, and then I will see if Hallie's up. She'll probably be up by the time I'm finished. Oh my God, I really want to get new blinds. The blinds are so expensive. They're so expensive, it's crazy. That's not on. Like, I don't even know what is going on with this. I always obviously tie up when the kids are in here because choking hazard. Question for you. Would you do blinds again in this room, or would you go curtains? Because I'm thinking with the kids, if they just pull on the curtains, they'll just fall. So blinds is probably better, but I think curtains maybe look better. I don't know. I think probably blinds, but I just don't know where's a good blind place? I think I've asked that question like a million times and I've never actually ordered them. I'm gonna order them this month. I'm gonna do it. I'm not proud of this, like at all. There's a fruit packet down there and then loads of just, I'm pretty sure that's like croissant. There's a little plastic horse. Oh, this is vile. I have no idea if that worked or not, but I saw someone do this on Instagram, so I gave it a try.
just wanna be around. Wanna be. I wanna give my love away.
Done. Right, George's room is a little bit more tidy now. I've just reinstated his calm down area, which is just here. So basically this is George's little calm down area. We made it out of these cushion things that we have for like a little play sofa thing that we have. But we popped it all in here, like set up like this, and basically when he's feeling like angry or like it's something, you know, if he's been told that he doesn't like something, or if like he's been told he can't do something, for example, he'll come up here and basically have a little moment like in his calm down area. He's got a couple of things in here. Sometimes he uses his Tony's box, which is up here, plugs in his earphones, listens to like a little Tony character or whatever, reads the feelings books, does the pop it thing. We had a few other things like fidgety toys and stuff, but they've all, I don't know, he's chucked them somewhere, I'm not sure. But it's just quite a nice little thing for him. It's like his own little zone. But the reason it was all like demolished was because actually we use it as a spare bed when people come to stay, and my dad stayed over. It's actually surprisingly, because it's like all memory foam, and you do like double layer it, and it's like a single bed basically. So people stay on it when they come to stay, because we've only got a 3-bedroom house and the kids have separate bedrooms. That is probably one thing that when it comes to moving, which we've put in a pause on that whole thing at the moment because it's unrealistic and silly considering that our mortgage has just gone up and stuff. We can't really afford to move as well, but when it does come to moving, we would like a 4th bedroom. We would like one, or at least like another room downstairs that people can stay in if they come to stay over. But anyway, like I say, a little way off, at least a year until we actually properly consider that. We're staying put for now, but yeah, I like how George's room is, to be honest. It's nice, it's easy, like clean. He has asked me a few times if he can have like Spider-Man bedroom, so that might be on the cards next year, if he's still into Spider-Man. But it's just the thing, like, you choose something and then he changes his mind as to what he likes. So like I was saying the other day, he loved Paw Patrol for ages and then completely went off Paw Patrol, and now he likes Spider-Man. And then now I've done a Spider-Man themed party, balloons, party bags, everything, and now he likes Paw Patrol again. So it's just like, I don't want to do a whole bedroom, paint a whole bedroom, and then him just ask for it to be different 6 months later. This has lasted a very long time because it's not like any specific theme, it's just like light wood, some animals, like some cute little bits. Obviously that's just a little drawing he did that we hung up, and he's got like the map and stuff up here. But other than that, it's just like a colour, do you know what I mean? Like a little bit of a colour on the bottom. I think if we were going to redo it, I would try and just redo the bottom half so it's not as much of a thing. And I kind of thought, actually, when it comes to like for Hallie and stuff, all of this stuff's very gender neutral. If George is like, I'm a big boy now, I don't want any of this stuff, then I can like maybe recycle it for Hallie and she could have like the animals. I don't know, I have a feeling that George will be into this for a little while longer at least, because it's not too babyish, I don't think. It's obviously got numbers and animals. I feel like it's very, I don't know, like Montessori preschool vibes, and that's basically his life. So I don't know, it was really sweet though. He did ask to have this photo in here, which is a picture of me and Ash in Venice, obviously way before George was born. But he always saw it and he was like, I want the photo of when you and Daddy met. I'm like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. And it was like, the photo in Daddy's room. I need that photo for my calm down space. I was like, okay, you can have it. Really sweet. So I think I might actually, for his birthday or something, maybe wrap up a photo, like I'll get a photo framed of like us all, us four, with Hallie and him and Ash and me, and then maybe have it framed and he can put it in his calm down space because he liked it. I just thought it was very sweet. Anyway, that's as clean as we're gonna get this room. As I come up here, I'm going to be a bit more quiet because Hallie is sleeping literally right there. I don't want to wake her up yet. Airing cupboard. Very, very, very unorganised. Airing cupboard, which doesn't actually shut, which is really, really annoying. But anyway. Also, I think I showed it before, but we've done Ash did the flooring all upstairs. That's where Hallie's sleeping, so I'm going to be quiet. Yeah, this was all carpet before, and now it's all flooring, same as the bathroom. And he's ripped up the carpet from the stairs, and we have no idea what we're going to do with the stairs because when they're bare boards, they're so loud. And it's really not ideal. I was thinking maybe we could just sand them all down and paint them all up really nice and white, and it would be really easy to clean because there wouldn't be carpet and stuff, but I just don't know because they are really, really loud, and going up and down the stairs when you just got the kids to bed, you're like, oh my god, no. At the same time, having carpet on the stairs is a nightmare when you've got a very, very hairy dog, so I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do with that. What would you guys do? Amazon delivery. I'm gonna show you quickly what I got in my Amazon delivery. Some of it is the stuff that I get on Subscribe and Save from Amazon, and one of which I highly recommend if you have any babies or kids, mainly babies, highly recommend getting it on Subscribe and Save. I had a couple of things that I needed to get and I needed to take it over the certain amount for the free shipping, so I just started randomly adding like some bits into my basket, you know how you do that. So I'm gonna show you what I picked up. Okay, first up on my Subscribe and Save is this face wash. It's acne face wash or anti-acne face wash from Acne Side. I don't actually use this on my face though, even though I am acne prone and I do suffer with breakouts and stuff. I use Skin and Me for like all of my acne treatment, and I use the cleanser, the moisturizer, and the actual treatment for my acne, so I don't need this as well. If I mixed too many like active ingredients, it'd probably ruin my skin barrier. So I don't actually use this on my face. I do use this on my armpits though. Hear me out. There is someone I follow on Instagram or TikTok that is like a skin beauty kind of influencer kind of person, and she says to use this on your armpits to stop your BO, basically to stop your sweat or to stop your sweat from smelling. And I swear to God, since having kids and since breastfeeding, I feel like I smell so much more. And I know it's so weird, but I am quite a sweaty person. Like I'm really hot right now and I do sweat, like I do really sweat, but I stink since breastfeeding. And I know that's a really weird thing to say. I don't know whether that's just a me thing or if you guys can relate, but I feel like I smell. And so this basically kills all the bacteria in your, well, it kills all the bacteria. It's got benzoyl peroxide in it, like it kills everything, all the bacteria, and so that's what stops your sweat from smelling. And if I use this, then I don't need to use deodorant, and deodorant, to be honest, half the time doesn't even really work for me because I stink so much. So I use this in the shower in the morning or the evening, depending on when I actually get to have a shower. Use this and I put it on for like a minute, whilst I'm doing something else, like if I'm shaving my legs or washing my hair, whatever. I'll have that on my underarms for like a minute whilst I'm doing that, and then wash it off. Make sure I definitely wash it off because it stains, it like literally like bleaches things. So if you're wearing like a black top or something that day, make sure you wash this off. But it's so good, it's so good. It just stops me from smelling, stops me to, I don't know if I still sweat or my sweat just doesn't smell, I don't know. But it's so good, it's so good. And I'm added this to my Subscribe and Save because I saw that girl on TikTok do it. And then now I'm convinced because I used it and it worked. So yeah, it's a face wash, but I use it on my pits. Then I got this Weleda Skin Food. This is like the best moisturiser ever. I get the Skin Food Light because like I said, I've got acne prone skin. So if I did put this on my face, if I had a really dry area like around my nose or something, I would use this because it's just such a rich, nice moisturiser, but I still don't want loads of oil in the product because obviously, yeah, like I said, acne, all that jazz. But I actually use this for hand cream, like on my elbows. I just find it is so good. Like it's such a nice consistency. You probably would have seen this before, but yeah, I use this. I remember having this on my wedding day in my bag because I always get such dry hands. It's just, honestly, you see the tiny amount, it rubs in so nicely, smells amazing. So yeah, Subscribe and Save, I get that every month as well. And then the thing every mum with young kids needs to get from Amazon, like immediately, is these Mama Bear wipes. I get them in bulk, as you can see. I get them every month, a month's worth of wipes delivered. And they're just so good. They're the best wipes I've ever used. I'd say they're on par with the Pampers wipe, but obviously at a fraction of the price. They're so affordable. I think this whole thing is like £12, and I think there are 18 packs of these, and there's a 56 wipes in a pack. There's 18 of these. I think like £12. I'll link it down below. It's such a good deal. Like it's a really, 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 really good wipe. And these are like the fragrance-free ones, so they're like similar to the water wipes that we all loved back in the day. But these are so much more affordable. And yeah, I don't have to worry about getting wipes ever. Never run out because they get delivered to my door every month. Right, the other thing I got was this. It's two shelves. It's a set of shelves to go up in our kitchen, just here. So on here, I want a set of shelves, and I want to use it for mugs and like things that we use all the time, but things that like look nice basically, and like the tea, coffee, sugar stuff, all of that, so we can clear up some space in the bottom cupboards because that's stuff that the kids can open. And honestly, with like having mugs and things that can smash, and like the kids can open and close those doors, I need to get bloody child locks. I keep saying I'm going to order child locks. and I don't do it. I should have ordered that online, shouldn't I? Oh well. I will do that. I'll add that to my basket in a minute. But yeah, shelves. Shelves. I think they'll look nice. I think it will jazz it up a bit there. We can put a few bits out. Like, I've got a few bits, like nice things that I actually want on display a little bit. I say nice things, like these are the couple of things that I want like to go on the shelves, like quite rusticy kind of vibe. So this is a tile from the old House of Commons, so in Central Lobby. So Churchill would have walked on this. So they redid the flooring basically in Central Lobby, and this is one of the old tiles, and I got it. I used to work in Parliament and they used to do like staff sales, and they'd sell like the proper main tiles that are in much better condition than this to the public for like £200-300. Like, they were amazing. They're all in these special boxes and stuff, but in the staff sale they basically got all the offcuts of the ones that looked a bit damaged and stuff. And they were selling them for like a £5. So I picked this up when I worked there years ago. So for me, this is like a memento from my like really cool job that I had there. And then also I've got this old Cow and Gate baby formula thing that I just thought it was really cool. Like, obviously it's all rustic and old, and you know, and also Cow and Gate is the brand of formula that both my babies have had at some point. And I just thought, you know, neither of my babies are on formula now, and I just thought this looked quite cool and I wanted to have it because these are both like kind of sentimental things for me, I guess, but also they look all right and a bit different, a bit quirky. So I wanted them up on some shelves. I don't even know what the shelves look like yet, so I'll get them out in just a second, but I'm not going to be putting them up because like I don't know what the wiring is, and Ash has got all the kit to do it all, so he'll do that at some point, God knows when. Then I also picked up 2 frames for artwork. So George's artwork, I'm a little bit disappointed by the colour because of the dark wood colour. I didn't think it would be that dark. That's a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a light wood, but they're like a much darker wood. But essentially these frames are the ones that you can open the front of, and you can put they're quite thick, so you can put lots of different artwork in the back of it. So instead of like chucking it away and stuff, like he's starting to be like quite proud of his artwork and things, and he wants it on display. So you can like switch it out. You can have one thing of artwork in there for 1 week, he comes home with a new one, you can put that one in the back and then replace it with something new. Yeah, like I said, I'm not in love with the colour of the wood, to be honest, so I don't know if I'm going to keep these. I might return them and get new ones, but I find out returning to Amazon's are just a pain. But anyway, and then last but not least, I got these little things to stick on to like the back of the door or something over there for the mop and the broom and things like that. So mop and the broom specifically I had in mind to like, you basically shove the pole in there, and then there's like a little hook there for whatever, like whether that's a tea towel or dustpan and brush can hang on there. It came in a pack of 5, and I feel like I'm definitely going to find things to hang up. Basically, our broom and our mop just have nowhere to live because at the moment they're in this cupboard, which is in front of our tumble dryer. And every time we use the tumble dryer, we have to like move all of the hoover, the mop, the broom, and there's not really any other cupboard for them to go in. But I thought actually if I have this on the back of the door, they can just live on the back of the door. And I don't know why I've never thought of that before. So yeah, they're just like all hanging around in here. There's wires everywhere. Have a few up there. That's where they can dangle. I hope that's going to work anyway. That is my plan for those. So yeah, just a couple of household bits. I just wanted to start actually, if we're gonna, like I was saying, like if we're actually gonna stay here and like really this is gonna be our home, I want it to work, and I don't want to just get annoyed with things like daily things I can just make really easy by buying something like this. I know it sounds really silly, but when I was in the mindset like, oh, we're not gonna stay here for very long, like, you know, we're gonna move at some point in the next year, you kind of stop putting effort in almost. Like, yeah, like I just tidied up, but I didn't really like think about like how our like daily life was going in the space, and I feel like there's just little things that I can do to make it feel a little bit more homely and also like practical and work a little bit better, just like this. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna work, but it seems like pretty good, really good like quality and stuff, so yeah, we'll go with that. Along with all of this delivery, I've also got loads of stuff at the front of the house that's for George's presents that I'm going to do in a separate video because I feel like I can fill the whole video out with everything that I've got for George's party, everything that I've planned for George's party, how we did that and how we navigated it all. It was really easy this time around, which like I'm here for, definitely. And then all the presents I got for him and stuff. But yeah, they're literally all at the front door at the moment, and they're kind of in the way, and I'm not going to lie, cardboard wise, it's a joke at the moment in this house. Like that kitchen's full of cardboard and here's full of cardboard, so yeah. You know what, I was just about to open up the shelves but I'm not going to do it because I know as soon as I do that, I've still got loads of stuff to do. I've got loads of like tidying and getting rid of all this cardboard and sorting out the recycling and stuff. Hallie is not going to stay asleep for much longer, so I'm not going to open up the shelves now. I'm just going to wait until Ash is ready to do it, because then it's just like less mess hanging about the house. But yeah, I need to just sort out all of this stuff. Obviously, I've just put my HelloFresh away as well. I just need to sort out all the cardboard, the HelloFresh boxes, the Amazon boxes. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna crack on and do that. I think I'm gonna love you and leave you guys and leave the vlog here. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget, I still have my Halara discount code, which is 20SHAN. Gets you 20% off of the whole Halara website on full price items, which is something you cannot miss, because, like I say, I live in the trousers. Absolutely, the tops even, these bra tops are so nice. Like, it's such a good discount and it's such a good website, like the quality and everything. You won't be disappointed, like highly, highly rate them. Yeah, I'm really glad to work with them. So thank you, Halara, for sponsoring this video, and I hope you enjoyed, guys. See you later, bye.
'Cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever. And I feel so free. Oh, my sweet baby.